I noticed a mysterious note on the windshield of my car, and inside my trunk I discovered an old CD player. I did some investigating, and let's just say the truth was more terrifying than I could ever imagine. Warning, today's video is a spooky one. By far the scariest video I've ever made. After you finish, let me know down in the comments if you poop your pants. For real though, if you get nightmares, don't blame me, because you have been warned.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm doing an Amazon gift card giveaway every single Sunday, and there's been tons of winners already. All you gotta do is follow me on Instagram, send me a DM that you want to enter. You're automatically added to the list, and a winner is chosen every single Sunday until the end of June. Good luck!
Yes.
Now without further ado, you smell that? Did you fart? Smells like a mystery. This morning I was smelling my farts when I saw this on my car. I noticed there was a mysterious note that read,
"Check your trunk."
I looked down and noticed a massive dent. I went super fast guy, and hiding in the back, underneath Elmo, was a CD player. I flipped it over and read,
Look inside.
Holy paranormal pepperonis. Right now I'm deciding if I should open it or not. I opened it with the full force of Aunt Jemima, and inside was a scratched up CD. I turned it over, it read,
Listen carefully.
I quickly pooped all my socks, placed the CD in, and pressed play, and this is what I heard. Wait, did you guys hear that? I decided to take drastic measures, so I instantly pooped in 6 pairs of my pants, put the player in my washing machine, did the chicken dance, and then went to sleep. But that night, at exactly 2:30 a.m., I heard this. Holy fart in my pants. I left the CD player in my washing machine, but there it was, on top of my desk. I jumped out of bed like a slice of Kraft singles. And fast got to check, but it wasn't turned on. But what freaked me out the most was when I flipped it around. Inside, there were no batteries. Holy chicken sashimi. Oh, hello. Before we continue, I just want to say, go buy my merch. It's available at CallMeMing.com.
Go buy it. Ooh, so cozy.
Oh, very cozy. Do it.
Just do it. Please.
Okay, now back to the story. I opened the device, took out the CD, and on it was a mysterious folder labeled
The truth.
Sheesh. I clicked it open, and inside was a single document with the words
Wake me up.
repeated on the entire page. I scrolled down, and at the very bottom was a photograph of this creepy little girl. Holy melted ice cream. I had no other choice, so I took out my calculator from my fridge and multiplied the number of words on the page, 195, plus the DNA of the BTS minus the sound of my GPS. And amongst all the repeated words, I noticed there was a name hiding in between.
Lilith.
Holy dino nuggies. I decided to research encounters with paranormal objects, and apparently 20 years ago, a little girl by the same name was on her way to school when she was hit by a car, killing her instantly. Forensics said she was listening to music, but they never found her CD player. Cheese and crackers. Could this somehow belong to that same little girl? I decided to head back to my car to investigate for some more clues. Wait, what is that? A body? Holy, the Princess Diaries.
There exists a world where you can only reach between 2:30 a.m. and 3 a.m. A gateway between the living and the dead. Rule number 1. Wear a watch at all times. People who stay in there too long forget what it's like to be awake. Eventually, you won't be able to tell what's real anymore. If you don't have a clock on you, time will warm into nothingness, and you won't know when to leave. But most importantly, rule number 2. If you see the pale old lady, do not look at her. They say people have woken up to the voice of an old woman. They would claim they have seen her next to their bed, staring right at them.
Of course, all of this was speculation. In order to solve this mystery, I had to know for myself. There was only one way to find out. And now, we wait. I guess it didn't work. Let's try something else. What do you want? You give me your lunch money. You give me your lunch money. What do you want? You give me your lunch money. It's not delivery. It's delicio. Where's my super suit? McDonald's. I'm loving it. Just start. Why is Gamora? I'm gonna say this one last time. What do you want? I'm gonna say this one last time. What do you want? As scared as I was, I knew there was only one thing left for me to do. Time for my secret move. She'll never recognize me. Call me the Master of Disguise. The Master of Supplies. Brain Blast! After exactly 87 years, I was finally able to decipher the Morse code. It said, if you fall asleep, you're going to die.
There exists a world where you can only reach between 2:30 a.m. and 3 a.m. Rule number 1. Wear a watch at all times. People who stay in there too long forget what it's like to be awake. Time will warp into nothingness, and you won't know when to leave. Eventually, you won't be able to tell what's real anymore. But most importantly, rule number 2, if you see the pale old lady, do not look at her.
About the rain, so into spider went up the spout again.
Today I was picking my nose when I saw this on the ground. I noticed there was a mysterious telephone with an X marked in blood. I fast got back home, peeled the saran wrap, turned it on, and holy John Cena. The creepy wallpaper made me pee my shirt. I swiped to unlock the phone, but it was password protected. How was I supposed to open it?